This is Andy Cortez contacting you live from Valencia, California, in the year 2025, May, Memorial Day weekend. Hey, I wanted to mention something to you guys. Obviously, there's a lot of things that are happening in the world these days. A lot of stuff is taking place in California. One of the things that we're looking at right now is the fact that fuel prices are getting ready to go ballistic here in the state of California due to Governor Newscum and a lot of the issues that he has made happen in the state of California. One of them is oil refineries shutting down in the state of California, and even oil companies leaving the state of California. Now, it's a crisis in the making because if you think about it, there's 38 million Californians driving around California, and they all rely on fuel, gasoline or electricity. Electricity has gone up by 345% in the last year or so. One of the things that, if you take a look at what's transpired since the pandemic has gone through, is this Governor Newscum, Dictator Newscum, has taken advantage of the discombobulation and the emotional situation that the California resident has, both in the voting process and in what the orders that he signed into effect. So I think what happens is we have to learn how to stand up for ourselves and say no and take back our rights from old Dictator Newscum. And I think that Donald Trump is the wake-up call to the state of California. As we move forward, there's going to be a lot of things that California should not tolerate coming out of its government at the state level. And one of them should be a guy that's out of control. So I think that we have to start to look at the way gas taxes have been enacted on the state of California. One of the things that I learned recently was that Governor Dictator Newscum signed an order into effect on the ban of gasoline engine cars in the state of California. Luckily, Congress overturned it, and now it's getting ready to go to Donald Trump's desk, President Trump's desk, and he's going to sign off on it so that way California won't have the fuel ban or the gasoline ban on cars by the year 2035. So one of the things that you have to make a mention of or take a look at is that California's electric grid systems are outdated, and they can barely handle the load that they're running at now with, the electric cars at the level that we have them at now. So, obviously we're going to need to phase more things in over time. And I think there's enough room in the marketplace for both gasoline and electric cars. Technology is getting better for both avenues, both electric and gasoline. But I think that it should be up to the citizen to be able to choose what they want to drive or what they don't want to drive. So as we move forward into the future, remember that choice is also one of your freedoms. So just like when you go to the grocery store, you have a choice to be able to buy bananas or apples or strawberries or blueberries. That would be your freedom of choice. You also have the ability to have the freedom of choice as far as driving your gasoline engine truck or your gasoline engine car or your electric car or your electric truck. That's one of the things that makes America great, is the freedom of choice. Now, if you jack up electricity at 345% from one year to the next, then you're pushing an agenda down the people that are driving electric vehicles' throat. Because now what you are trying to get them to do is go out and buy solar. So you're getting them to spend even more money. So a lot of things are coming out to how long a solar grid lasts on top of a house, how long an electric vehicle will last for, how long a gasoline engine vehicle will last for, and how expensive or inexpensive that you can make gasoline. So one of the other things that we look at as we move forward in time is the fact that gasoline in the state of California is moving to $6 and $8 a gallon because of gas taxes and manipulation to the markets in the state of California, while the rest of the United States of America pays $2 or $2.36 or $2.56 for gasoline. So we have to take a look at what our politicians are doing to us, what type of games that they have in play in order to manipulate their state citizens, i.e. Dictator Newscum. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. God bless you. Long live the Republic.